working. Because it says we're live. YouTube. Go to my channel or view channel. Let's click on this. View channel. Yep, there we go. Cool. Let's click on this. Let's get out of here. Channel. Yep, there we go. We can hear ourselves. It's fine. Okay, so let me set up a little bit. I'm very behind. I should have done this days ago. And technically, I only have one glove. So, I mean, we'll probably see what it's like without it. I'm not that too frazzled or concerned. I think somebody just had warned me that I might get gold everywhere. But I don't think that I've seen that that's even an issue. So, yeah. I don't think I'm going to worry about that. Let's put this right here. I feel like you can't see anything. Let's make it so you can definitely see what I'm building. And yeah, let's just get into it. Because I know I left off. Excuse me. Yeah, you can see that. Gross. I probably should open the window, but I think it's supposed to rain today. So let's see if I can put the air purifier on and get some air circulating from that. Okay, so I feel like we're on this step, which is going to be an A and a D. There's the D's. And this is A. So A14 and A25 is what we want from here. We can do better with this light. I said what? A14 and A25? And we're going to do this twice, so I'm curious to see how they have it set up on here. Oh, it must be really... Oh, it's really small. Okay. Because me just even clipping off the thing, it actually clipped off what I need, or one of the parts that I was going to clip off. Very interesting. Do I want to just do both side by side? We could. Oh my God. Okay. And I said A25. So it'll be these. The smallest parts in the world. Okay. And then D7 and D8. Oh, there's still a little person. So there must be a little person that goes somewhere else. Unless I mess stuff up. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So this will be D7, and then this will be D8. Or let's put these right here in case we're going to use them again. Okay. So A14 is super tiny. And I feel like it's just that little It almost looks like a chair. And it shouldn't have like a, oh wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just that little piece. Okay, I was like, it doesn't look like that at all, but it does. Okay, so we're just gonna nip it. There. Okay, and then the 7 and the 8 is what's gonna go next. And I feel like that's it right there. Yeah, I just don't think if I shave that down, it's gonna look any better. I really need to look in to see if I get the other. Oh, there's this. When we were talking about the gold getting all over the place, I think I just experienced it. But it's also because this is a tough part to chip away at. So hopefully that doesn't show too much. That's the hope. Okay, this does have, will have like a little nub. What's interesting is when I was like trying to shop around for the builds that I wanted to do, and it was like, I want something with all these unique traits. Like I want one that has the clear, one that has the metallic, kind of want one that has the matte, and then I wanted like a metal build as well, which you don't actually build. They come already pre-built. I mean, this actually has the clear in it too, which I've already built one that has a clear. But I enjoy this. So I'm going to keep going. Okay, so this goes in here somehow. I don't think it goes like that. It seems to want to go. Yeah, I feel like it's telling me. So it's saying like this goes in here somehow. That seems weird. I put it right where it says. So I'm curious as to how this is all going to work out. And this says it goes here. I feel like this would probably go more here, but it's not. So I need to see how that really is supposed to shake up. And this piece is so small. Oh, it goes right in line. Good thing I did that. Oh, but it's not going in line with this one. There we go. Yeah, I gotta click in. Oh, and then that kind of, does that push that down more? I almost feel like it does. Okay, so it does go in line. Okay, so it fits. I don't know why it took so long to figure that out. So pretty. And we've done 2 of those. So we get to turn the page, which is exciting. So we're going to page 8. I'm so leery because there was that whole page of decals and I feel like I haven't seen any yet. So I just have to be really careful. And make sure. But we're almost done with the body. I feel like by the time this stream ends, we'll probably have the head, the body, and the arms. So that'll be interesting. I'm actually really curious to see how big this actually is going to be because this seems really small. And it almost seems like around the same size as the other Gunpla that I've already done. And, I want to see bigger ones, especially with these huge price differences. Okay, so A20 and D10. What I feel like this looks nothing like this. Oh, maybe they're showing it to me weird. I just don't want to accidentally snip something off of anything just because I'm guessing right now. Because I'm guessing that this, even though they're showing it, it looks really weird the way that they have it on here, is this. Yeah. So I'm not 100% that these are parts. And I'm trying not to ruin anything. because it kind of looks like it has a little part that I might have snipped off of this other one. I'm also not sure. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. I hope I did this right. Okay, so I think this goes like this. Okay, oh yeah. Maybe. Unless it goes... I'm like, what is happening? Okay, so it's like this, right? And then like that. But I don't think it's snapping into there like it's supposed to. Okay, so it goes... Okay, so now I think it just did. Although I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, because it just comes out. And I don't love that. Yeah, I feel like that's just too easy. It needs to like snap in better. Or no, I don't know. I feel like it's in there, but I don't trust it. Hopefully something like holds it in there. Okay. Yeah, and then I don't feel like it's even going in the right direction it's supposed to. Oh, I mean, sure. Okay, so this is going somewhere on here. Okay, so this is what we're looking at, and this allegedly goes somewhere over here that I can't see. I wonder what that means. I hope it's not a sticker. Yeah. So 21, A21 and D11, which should be very similar. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna go somehow. What? I need to see what this is gonna look like. It's trying to tell me that this is gonna go like in between here. But then I don't see it anywhere. Like there's no way. Oh, unless maybe it does like a thing like So I can see it going in here or here, but it's also, I don't think it's going to fit the way this is placed. Did I not cut enough off, maybe? I don't know if that little nub's supposed to be there. Because it kind of looks like it's supposed to, and then it kind of doesn't. Or maybe I didn't leave a nub. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I feel like that's that one. Yeah, I think it thinks that it's going to go into this. But I also don't know how it's going to happen. Yeah, I'm not getting that great of a picture from this. It's really confusing. And I can't even imagine how the other side's going to get on there either. I wonder if I have to put this other piece in first before any of this makes sense. Or if this is supposed to happen at the same time. So like, let's get these other pieces in there and see what's happening. A17 and A18. God, my neck. Okay. So this is going to be A17. A18. Okay, and then those are the other pieces. Got it. I'm not sure what they're getting at with that. What is 1, 3? Because I feel like it wants us to do this one first. I'm doing this right. Because this is going to be here. Okay, and then this is going to go where? This is going to go right in here somewhere. Interesting, because then they're also saying that this is going to go in here somewhere. I'm like, but where? I don't get it. Unless it's like, no. Like, let's make sure this doesn't connect somehow. Oh. Because, yeah, that has a thing there. But it also doesn't really fit all that great, I don't think. But, like, what if they also have this mixed up? Because just the way that it's showing me, I feel like they might have me on opposite sides. Because this, I mean, that one could be the top one. Unless they really have this mixed up. Which that's when I would have to be like, oh yeah. So if maybe this was supposed to be I mean, nothing is And I feel like now I'm mixed up. But I also don't feel like it's going in the direction that it's supposed to, according to the picture. Because it looks like this is not on the right side. Yeah, because on neither of these is it supposed to be showing in that direction. It's supposed to be like this. Jesus. Okay, look, just look at this. I mean, it kind of doesn't even look like the right piece, which is really also very weird. That I don't understand. This driving my neck crazy too. Is it possible that I got the wrong piece? Nope, we got the right pieces. So weird. I can tell you it's either going to be. I just don't want to mess this up, as you can imagine. I feel like it's also supposed to be like more flat. So yeah, I think they might be on the wrong. I hate to do this because I feel like it's going against all of the rules. But I might have them on the wrong things. Which is another reason to do these one at a time. Yeah, because the way this one's facing, according to this picture, this looks better. But it's also not attaching like it should. And I don't know if that's, I mean, they're the same size, so it's weird that they're not. Yeah, that's also not the right, it's not going in the right direction. So this one is supposed to be, yeah, this is supposed to be the right direction for this. So weird. Because there's no way where this in any kind of scenario would go the way that it's supposed to be according to that picture. So this one definitely has to go with this. Like, is it possible that I have the wrong pieces? I would love it if I did. Because this is right, but that's not the right direction. It's supposed to be like that. This is going to be the longest stream where I'm just on one step, so maybe we won't get very far today. Like, Jesus. Because that's the bar, right? Oh, God. Yeah, because so this thing that we've now created is supposed to attach to this. Which is so weird. And that's somehow going to fit on here? Like, I don't know. I'm just super curious about that. Because it makes it sound like it's going to go, like it's going to fit in somewhere nicely. But there's no way that it would if that thing is on there. Yeah, but even with that, like, where's the gold part going to go then? Because that's got to be. Oh, Jesus. Let's put that there. I'm going to need to really get a good look at this and stress on this for just a little bit. So we'll move you over here while we figure this out. Okay, so this is A21. We might as well put this together. Okay. So this is A20 for sure. And this is A21. I just don't get it. This has got to be A20 or D10, and this has to be D11. But how that happens, I don't have any idea. Because that is the bar. Unless the instructions are wrong, and I don't think I mean, that would be crazy to think that. What's extra crazy is there's something that goes on over it. Okay, so where's that? Okay, hold on. So if we decided that this was going on here, they're saying there's going to be a piece that sticks out there. Oh, but that's because there's no. Yeah, I don't. So what's interesting is if I'm looking at shapes, they're saying like it's going to stick out like that. I just don't know why this is moving as much as it is and why it's not lined up like it should be. Oh, but that's the knob they could be talking about as well. Yeah. It just looks much lower. I'm just trying to randomly see how any of this would fit and look normal. I'm seeing that arrow though right here. They're saying that the arrow is going to be there, but also I feel like this would be on the other side. Sorry, it's so confusing. Okay, so that would make sense. But with that said, where would that gold piece go? And this would just go on the other side. Yeah, so if I cheated and did it that way, which is so weird because it's like, why do they not show it that way then? Okay, so let's say for instance, this is the top one. It says it goes on the opposite side. That's what I don't get. Yeah, it's almost like it doesn't look like even like the same piece. And then there's no way, right? Or is there a way that this fits with that thing on there? It doesn't. Okay, unless I just did it. But this is, yeah, this is not the right one. Sorry, the light is not good. Yeah, I was just trying to see if there was, because it also, I mean, it has to fit in there. Okay, I don't think this is helping at all. Okay, so yes, this, and then that's the way. I mean, technically there's that little, but I don't think that's right. Yeah, I feel like that's the other end. But how it gets that to sit on there is beyond me. Oh my god, I think I almost did it. Okay, it's there, but it's like not. I'm probably gonna lose my mind. I also don't feel like this one was gonna fit on that other side, which is also very weird. See, I also don't think you see that under part. I hate everything that's happening right now. Okay, so if we do it the way that it says, yeah. Honestly, don't know how they expect that to. Okay, so this is the top one. This is supposed to be on there like that somehow. Because it would literally have to be flat against this. And it shows it like it's not. There's no way that fits. It's a mystery. Because it's like, yeah, you're going to do that. And then this is going to somehow fit. I don't know. Because even when I look at this, they're showing this so weird. I feel like they must be showing it like that. Which, if that's the case, that's not even where this is. Oh, I'm gonna guess could be doing it from that side. It's so weird. Like it attaches like that. But that looks nothing like what it shows on the picture. It's just so weird. Okay, so if I did that like that, I honestly just don't know which way is which anymore. I don't want to mess this up. But yeah. So weird. Because it obviously won't go in there that way either. Because this would be the one that goes over here. But I feel like that's not how they show it. Yeah, because I feel like with in this, it's supposed to look like this. It's so confusing. And this would be like that. I just don't know. I don't know if that's right. I just can't tell. Yeah, because I feel like it's telling me the opposite on here. Just so weird. Do I have a finished picture of this? Oh, but you know, I don't think we're going to be able to see that from... Yeah. It's just crazy because all this other stuff is going to go on top of it. Yeah, it's supposed to be the opposite. So, like, I don't know. No, that doesn't look right. Or maybe it does. I don't know. That's the gray, that's the gold, and this is here. I also don't. Yeah, that would be like right there. It's so weird. Because it just wouldn't make any sense for it to be. Or maybe it would. Yeah, it would be flipped out. Just so aggravating. Mm. Yeah, because from what I see, the triangle faces, and then there's like that gold part that comes up. And so it's got to be that part. It just looks weird. Like it's weird because it doesn't look or fit like it does when it's the other. And it's technically nothing like it says it was going to be, but so weird. and we'll see what happens. Okay, so even though I don't like what's happening, let's just push through. So this is going to go on here. And then this goes over here. I feel like this one is super far away compared to the other one. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there, but definitely some crazy stuff is going on. I just can't tell if that's like right next to. God, I hope I'm doing this right. It seems to be sitting okay. Okay, so it's one. Yeah, I'm not even 100% sure what's happening, but hopefully we did that right. D15 and I1. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm going to grab the decals just in case they are talking about them. I thought there was, oh, there it is. I was like, I thought there was a huge sheet. Like, are you kidding me? Where does all this stuff go? Yeah, let's see what it looks like when they start asking us to do decals. Okay, so it'll be the peel sign, which hopefully we haven't had yet. But like, dude, it's coming up. Okay. D15 and I1. Okay. Uh-huh. And then D12 and 13. And D16 and 17. Let's do these first. Oh, hold on. Okay, so that just shows how that was done perfectly, or how we eventually figured stuff out, so that's good. But yeah, it's unfortunate how all the gold, when I cut it, it chips like that. I just don't know how I would get around that. Because it really does. Oh! Doesn't look amazing. Okay, and then what was the other? It was 13 and 17. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. D9 and I12. And I9. Oh, I12. I9. That's a 6. I'm not sure what they're trying to point out on here. Oh, okay. I mean, hopefully that's it. Okay, and then this goes on here. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to get onto the gray bar. See, I wanted to click on there more. There we go. Cool. And then D18. This must be where it attaches, is like right here. Nice. Cool. And then that's the torso. Because now we're moving on to the head, which I'm afraid of. Because I'm afraid of all that decalness. Least favorite thing. Let me see how much time we have. A little bit over 14 minutes. So hopefully this decal situation will not be crazy. A, C, H, and W, F. A. Okay, so A, that's WF, and this is C. All right, so H113 or H1, huh? Okay, it's definitely this. H1, H3. Oh, okay. Let's do this first then. Okay, so this is gonna go like this, like this. Oh no, that makes sense. Is it gonna snap or slide? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got that. And then we want H2C15A8. And then A8. Okay, so it goes like this. Oh, but do we do the stickers first? Ugh. Ugga bugga. Oh no, did I just lose it? There it is. So, I can't tell where they want the stickers to go. Okay. I think I get it. Hey, Ashby. Oh, you might not be here anymore. I'm just now seeing the messages, though. If you are still here, we're just about to get into the worst part of what this is. And we're working on the head and the face, which has some decals. So far, I have the torso or chest, and I don't know if you can still open this up. Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, that's it. That's the torso. There's the back, and then we're just about to put these stickers on, um, which is like my least favorite part ever of doing any of these. And I want to say it goes like that. No, it goes like that. But yes, decals, I hate them. Oh, see, it just came off. Oh no. I think I put them on there good. But I also don't want to do too much. So we're going to just we're just going to look and see what it looks like once we put these two pieces together. Just to make sure I put them in a good place. Yeah. So then I'll go back in and just be like, yeah, looks good to me. I mean, they look like they're a little bit high up there, but like, I don't even care. So that's all there. And then I think we put, oh no, we're not doing that yet. So like, yeah, there's the face with the eyes. I don't know how. Yeah, you can kind of not really, it's not in focus. Okay. Oh no, it is telling us we can clip this on already. So I feel like it's telling us that's gonna go like in here somewhere. I honestly don't know. I feel like I get that one. Like sometimes it doesn't tell me the right. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. So that's where we're at right now. There's the start of the head. So you can see that's one eye and the eye on the other side. Okay. There's all that. And then we'll do A3 and A2. There's 2. And then 3 beneath that. Okay. There's A2 and 3. And then we'll get C16 out. You just have that ready. Okay. What did I just do with that now? There we go. Okay, so this will be A2. No. It's very confusing. Okay. Oh, so we think that this attaches to here. Okay, I can't tell if that is going in the actual. It is, I just don't know that it loves where it is. So I feel like there's a lot of space. And I don't love that. Which is odd because, like, unless this is supposed to go around it more, and that's why it's not. I feel like this should be going in the same amount. You can kind of move up and down, so I can definitely look and see. Oh, there's the alarm. I just don't love that. And then does that attach to that? I can't even tell. But I think that's where the other piece comes in too. Okay. And this goes in the back. Just trying to figure out how this attaches to anything. Hmm. Yeah, that's real. Because it's like this doesn't pull apart, but I feel like maybe it's supposed to go like here. Unless I did this wrong. No, it wanted me to do all that. So now then it just wants me to put this in here. But it holds in there because I'm gonna put this other part in there. C23. Okay, so there's this. Is this that's not attaching. Maybe it just did. I don't even know. Oh, do you think that slides in there? Probably does. That's how it fits. Okay. And then this is going to be from the bottom. You can't tell if those are openings. I feel like they are. Oh, she's Mary Joseph. Okay. I mean, I would love to finish this head unit before we go. Okay. So there's the head. They want us to put this in here like this. Oh, do we think it goes on there? Is it that wide? I don't think it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think it goes onto here. There we go. Now it looks super tough. Okay. Oh, there were more stickers, y'all. My dumbass. Pardon my French. Ugh. 20. Oh my god. And this means I have to take this back apart. Do you even see these parts? Crazy. Of course, so much sticker. Okay. So what do they want? They want 20. Okay, so that's 20. And then we get to put this on. I don't remember. Okay. Cool. And then this is 21. Yeah, we'll finish the head and then we'll quit the stream. Smallest little decal. And where's this going? Oh, this is killing me, Nick. I feel like it's just right there. I don't know if that's going to fit there, though. I feel like it fits better on that one that's just below it. Okay, well, hopefully that'll stay. C14. I just don't know how far deep it's supposed to go onto there. Let's pretend like that's it. Okay, WF 4 and 12. My only thing is, am I able to touch the head once this is done, or am I just going to have those freestanding parts? Because if that's the case, I might just leave this where it is right now. Because it's the start of a new page. You know what? Does that say my back hurts? Because my neck hurts from doing this. The building's going all right. It literally took me like 2.5. I mean, the stream is almost 2.5 hours long, and this is what I've gotten. And I didn't do all of this today, but I would say mostly the gold plating on this I did today. Most of it. I've only gotten this, which this took forever because I don't know if I must have messed something up with the directions or something, but I just did my own thing and it seemed to work out perfectly. It was just in this area. If you go back and watch the video and want to waste the time with watching me struggle, that's what most of this time has been. And then we just now started on the head, which is right here. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. And gotten into like actually doing some decals, which I don't love doing. And then my alarm went off, so I was going to stop and eat and pick this up in a couple of days. And I think that I got to a good stopping point. I usually don't like to stop until I'm done in a good place with the pages, but I think that where I'm at right now, I think this would be a good time to start. Yeah, decals, absolutely not. And like the decals I've done so far, you probably can't really see, but it's literally, so those two yellow eyes in there, that's a small decal. And then like the gold that's right in here, that little sliver was a decal. And then there's a sliver of a decal back here that's gold too, just inside there. Yeah, when I was working the Gundam base tour a few weeks ago, it was funny because I just started building even the things that we did in our experience, which I'll show you that right now, which was, oh, am I missing pieces? Okay, so we had a little area where we would give you a little gunpla to build, and then you get to keep it for free. So this was the first one I did because our bosses, and I did this on stream as well, our bosses gave this for us to build. So I built this, and it was like this little red piece was a pain in the butt, and then it has that same decal where it was the eyes. That drove me crazy. And then it rained for a lot of, our tour when it was here. And so we actually got to build. My boss came to me one day and was like, do you want to just go build another one? And so this was a smaller version that they were doing in our workshop. And so I built this. I don't think they did decals for this one. It was already painted on. So I was like, dang it. Oh, yeah. So I wonder if that's the same one that I want to get. Is that the one that was like $300? Which you can get on Amazon for $250 right now. Because do I have a picture of the one I want to do? Oh. Let's see. I'm going to see if I do. I think it's called the RX-78 Unleashed or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't think it's on here. Yeah, so there's one that's like $250 on Amazon. Okay, so let's rewind it back. Let's rewind back this story. So this was our work shirt. We were in Irvine, California for an entire month. I missed out on the last week because I got sick. But basically, we were a pop-up store and then an interactive experience. So I had heard of Gunpla, when I was little, but I had never done any of that. I'd done Lego builds. I've done a lot of the McFarlane builds for like Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead, um, but I had never done a Gunpla until I worked on this tour. So I told myself each week I was going to buy a new set, but I just never I didn't get around to it. So the ones that got so far, so I got those two from work, and then I bought this was the first one I bought. Let me grab it. So even though I worked this, I'm not great with the names. Um, but I just bought ones that I thought were pretty unique. So this one had some clear, had clear elements to it, and I just thought it looked really cool. So I bought this one. I need to order a stand for it, but that's what I'm definitely going to do tonight because I guess there were pre-orders for it. And then I told myself I wanted one that had gold plating to it, and I thought I wanted the Akatsuki Gundam Uwashi unit, which was this. But then when I saw the one that we're working on right now, when I saw the one that I was working on now, I was like, that looks really cool. So I did that instead. And then I wanted to get the RX-78 Unleashed. And then I also wanted to get this one as well as the G-Quux. Because I wasn't there for that final week, I didn't have the opportunity to get the Unleashed or the G-Quux from work. And the orange one, which is the Sword Calamity Gundam, we never sold that on site, but the other ones we did. And so I figured that was going to round out my collection to work on. I just never got to, and then they've sold them out. So the one that I have on my eyes on right now is that Unleashed one. You can get from Amazon for $250 or something, which is $50 less than what we charged for it, and $50 less than the Bandom Premium website charges for it. Plus, you don't pay for shipping. So that sounds like a good deal. But again, I'm afraid of the decals because even with this one, like I haven't even touched on all that, whatever that is. And then the rest of the decals are like this. So, because even on this one that I did, and I did this one on stream too, a lot of these elements are decals. So, like that little stuff. Yeah. The one thing that I definitely have not perfected besides the decals is how to get rid of the distress. It says to file them down, and the kit that I got from work has a metal file, which I feel like is not a good idea. And somebody had told me for the clear ones to use a single blade. I didn't see that help me at all either. So I was like, meh. Infinite dimension kits. Okay. Okay. Good tip. Yeah, because like this was like stuff that we gave out on site for people to look at. So, and then I feel like this was very happy or very helpful because it basically gives you a bunch of tips on building and stuff too. So that was kind. But yeah, so that's my foray into the Gunpla so far. But I will probably end this stream now, and then I'll probably do a gaming stream tomorrow if I don't get to that today on Twitch, and then probably get back to doing more of this build in a couple of days. So feel free to check back in. I know I need to eat. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I also figured that like not the metal files, but like the ones that are more of like a board file are probably kinder to these elements. But at the same time, I just look at it as I don't necessarily need perfection. I like to think of it as this is a war-torn Gundam, um, and that it'll sometimes look like that. Because like, yeah, these you can't really tell on. So wasn't really worried about that. I think it'll probably make a difference with And this one, not even that much either. Again, I don't care that much. But it's been fun. Like this one, I want to say this was like $29. The two smaller ones were free. And I was actually surprised. I want to say this, the one that I'm working on, the unicorn that I'm working on now, I want to say it was like 130 or something like that. So, but yeah, this was our work shirt. And then I wore the work jacket today. Is that on the floor? So, oh, no, it's right here. And then this was the jacket that we got to wear because it definitely rained. Boop. And then these were the shopping bags that we were giving away. And they did like demos of the new card game, and there was some yo-yo situation going on as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm having a good time building them. Yeah, so it was the Gundam base US tour. It's been going on for about 2 years. Its final stop was in Irvine, California, which is about 15 minutes away from where I live. So I was lucky enough to be hired on to work it. And they wanted us to work like every day, which is very rough. But yeah, I ended up getting sick and missed pretty much all of my shifts of the final week. I think I only worked one day the final week, which was unfortunate because that was the week that I was going to get those last two models, and I didn't. And there were a couple of days where they had all that stuff in stock because, like, the G-Quux definitely sold out. But like the last week, or right before last week when I was there, like my last day there, they had me working inside the pop-up shop, and the G-Quux just sat there like all day, and I was just like, if they're still here tomorrow, I should probably get one. And I just never got the chance. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, let's get out of here because I need to eat something. I had a really late start. It is 7:39 p.m. right now. And I feel like I just woke up at like 1 or 2 p.m. today because I want to say just a couple days ago, I got over being sick. I was literally that sick that long. And then my sister and her family were here visiting. So I've been running around with them, and my body is just trying to catch up. So that's what's happening. I missed WonderCon this weekend. That's really hard to work. I've only worked it a couple of times, but I was hoping to work it again this year because I've worked it for Bandai in the past, and I was hoping to do that again, but that didn't happen. So I'm going to give it a week to try to recover, and then I'll start looking for some more work while I do all of this. Yeah, I mean, so the first day that we were open in Irvine, I guess they weren't expecting to get any of the G-Quux sets, and we had like maybe 8 or 9 to start, and then we sold out, and then like a couple hours later they brought out more, but a lot more. Sold out of those. A couple hours passed, brought out more that just were coming from who knows where. They sold out, and then we didn't have them for like a very long, like maybe like a week or two, and then they resurfaced, and I was just like, and they're inexpensive. They're like $22, and they look really cool. And I did go see the movie as well, so I was excited to get one, but yeah. As you know, they are sold out. So yes, thank you so much for being here. My back hurts, and awesome Ashby. Like I said, I'm gonna go eat something and try to do this in another stream. Because yeah, I want to finish that head and get the rest of the body started so I can start attaching things to it, and we'll see how crazy the rest of that build is. But yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'd love to keep chatting with you. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.